everybody. This is Dom from Upstate Supernatural. And I have my friend here.
Hi.
I don't know if you want to use a real name or a different name. It's kind of
Courtney.
whatever. Okay. I always ask everybody that 'cause sometimes
I'm not
people
shy.
sometimes people don't like to use their actual name. And I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. We're going to be testing out the Ethereal. This is our last week with the Ethereal. And yeah, let's go ahead and do a burst session real quick. I'd like to give a shout out to my Paranormal Corner. Scott's in the chat. He's kind of doing the moderation. And check out his channel. Check out his YouTube. Check out his website, myparanormalcorner.com. And we're going to do a burst session. So, I see people are starting to trickle in a little bit. But I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and let's see what happens. Jer, for now, actually got a hold of me today. He's doing a lot of stuff, so he's probably not going to be around too much. So he might pop in and here and there, but as of right now, he's kind of going to do what he's doing. So what I'm going to do right now is turn this on. Alright. If there's any spirits that may be present that would like to try to communicate, we would appreciate anything you have to say, anything you'd like to try to say. If you have any questions, feel free as well.
That was a car.
Yeah, that was a car going by. Everybody is always curious about those great questions and the aspect of where you are. So, I'm going to go a little different on this. Can you physically see everything we're doing when we're doing things throughout the day? Are you around us as we
That
wander?
could be a little embarrassing.
Is there a time that you take a break from visiting us, or do you communicate and talk to 1,000 individuals at once?
I have one. Can you hop from location to location? Or do you have to take cars like we do? Trains, buses?
I'm going to turn this off in, unless you have another.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to turn this off in 5, 4. I like to not count out sometimes, seeing if maybe they will. I'd like to thank, again, everybody that's tuned in. I see Unique. Thanks for being in here. Mary Dallas. Doppelganger, as always, thank you so much for being in here. Doppelganger, he's literally...
He's hilarious. I'm normally in there with you.
He's watched our stream from day one. Same with Mary Dallas, I think, came in, maybe it was 3rd or 4th episode, but I do remember. I pay attention to when you guys are coming in and when you're not here, and I appreciate everybody tuning in and
Hi, guys.
all the support and so forth. So I'm going to play this back for everybody, and this could get loud. So if we're in headphones, you might want to turn them down and then turn them back up to a comfortable level. Or not. But we saw what happened to Andy last week, so you may want to.
It hurts so bad.
So I'm going to actually put these on,
That
unless...
was funny.
Did you want to do what I did with Andy and have you wear them, but it's gonna be loud.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
I like doing this where,
could be
you know,
funny.
if you hear something, that's awesome. You know, comparatively to...
I'm like a self-proclaimed comedian. I'm not sure if we want to do this.
That's fine. But it's going to get loud.
If there's any spirits that may be present that would like to try to communicate, we would appreciate anything you have to say, anything you'd like to try to say. If you have any questions, feel free as well.
Two cars, because one of them just went by.
That was a car.
Yeah, that was a car going by. Everybody is always curious about those great questions and the aspect of where you are. So, I'm going to go a little different on this. Can you physically see everything we're doing when we're doing things throughout the day? Are you around us as we
That
wander?
could be a little embarrassing.
Is there a time that you take a break from
You're wearing
visiting us or
I was waiting for it.
talk to
that.
1,000 individuals at once?
Hi everyone, can you hop from location to location? Or do you have to take cars like we do? Or trains, buses?
Something right there, actually.
Yeah, I can hear.
Or do you have to take cars like we do? Or trains, buses?
I'm hearing we don't move.
Don't move.
I'm gonna turn this off in, unless you have another.
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna turn this off in 5, 4.
Alright, I wasn't hearing too much with it.
You don't move.
I still like it if you leave these on,
Yeah, okay.
you may hear stuff in the
Your
room.
voice is so loud on this. It's like piercing.
Alright. I do have the Ethereal going right now. Is that really loud on there?
No, it's okay now. That just was that one moment. Burst my eardrum.
Oh,
Just kidding.
okay.
It didn't really, but
That's not overly
okay.
loud. Okay.
it's okay.
And so we got the Ethereal on. This is our 4th week. This is the last week we're going to be testing this. And I forgot to mention this earlier. Let me make sure it is there. Everybody that's viewing, if you click on the eye, which is up in the upper right corner, you can vote for what device you'd like to have us use next. I do have a few of them listed in there. Just go ahead and take a vote and let us know. I have the poll in there for everybody to choose. And spirits, if you'd like to try to cast a vote, I can tell you right now. We got the GB Realm, the Infinity Box, the Quator Box. I'm pronouncing that horribly wrong. And the Spectracom.
Quator. Whatever. I don't know.
Quator. But yeah, everybody go ahead if you'd like to try to vote on that.
Please give a thumbs up on Dom's YouTube channel. Yes. Do it.
Hello, hello. Yeah, it's pretty loud. Okay. Huh. And I'd like to welcome in Karen as well. Thanks for being in here.
Hi, Karen.
All right. So, if everybody's good with it, I mean, we've been doing the Ethereal, and we tried doing a little bit of Spirit Box with it last week.
I thought it was cool.
So I'm kind of thinking about doing that again. But if you guys that are watching, if you'd like us to do that, let us know. And there's about a 30-second delay between us talking and them. The co-host, this is Courtney,
Hi.
and Jared's going to be bouncing back and forth. He may be coming in occasionally. He said he couldn't do it regularly right now, so. Now, Spirits, how are you?
Hi, Karen. Sorry.
How are you doing this evening? And actually, in other shows, we have asked this before. There was a Spirit Emily, a little girl, and we asked her, does she like ice cream? Everybody likes ice cream, but everybody has a certain flavor that they like. So I like to ask that. What kind of ice cream do you prefer? Clear as day, strawberry came through when I asked that at one time. I mean, it came right through the microphone.
I don't like strawberry ice cream. Double.
I don't know if they can taste it anymore, but I believe spirits are individuals that have passed away. And anybody that's been alive probably has had ice cream.
Oh, I just heard ice cream. No, I want ice cream. Kitty, kitty.
Oh, okay, that was her.
Hi.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn this spirit box on. It's going in the background as well.
Rip.
Is that too loud? Is that too loud?
Oh. No, it's okay. I got distracted by the cat. Mint rock.
I actually like raspberry yogurt.
Raspberry. That's not really ice cream though. That's frozen yogurt.
It's still classified as ice cream. Those
I
okay.
like ice cream with cake. I have to go at the next level. Oh, nothing. I'm sorry, is this a spirit box show? Or are we talking about dessert? She told me she was 8.
Yeah, I think she was 8.
She's at my house, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot more about her story, actually. She was 8. She drowned in a pond behind an individual's house in Skaneateles. So, back in the 60s or 70s. Alright, I appreciate that, Scott. That's awesome. Very curious what the obelisk is going to say.
What's that?
The obelisk spits out words. It's a word bank device made by Bill Chappell, who creates the stuff for the show Ghost Adventures and some of the syndicated shows. Forgive you? I believe I heard through the radio. Chris? I've asked this numerous times in other shows, but Spirits, are you afraid of cats? Do they intimidate you, or are they guardians?
My question is it a myth about cats, spirits being afraid of them?
Well, in ancient Egyptians' time, cats were known as the guardians of the afterlife. They were like the protectors and shit. So, I've always been curious if spirits are afraid of cats and so forth.
Yeah, and I've always been curious if it's a myth.
And I know most dogs usually sense spirit activity more so than I've noticed with cats. You know, I don't see the cats staring at things most of the time.
Karen wants to know if they're afraid of black cats.
Is it true about Halloween where it's easier for you to come through, it's easier for you to communicate? I'm actually going to turn that off. See if any difference comes through. I mean, spirits. How do you like the Ethereal? Is this something you're enjoying? Another car coming by.
Interesting. Called Ethereal.
I personally like the music, and
I like the
and I know it's a little kind of gets a little
Old?
overbearing,
Overbearing. That's a good word.
but I really do like it. And it's not doing
It's peaceful.
I don't even hear the music playing.
It's not. That's why.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
I'm a smart aleck. Sorry.
All right, actually, what I'm going to do with a lot of these applications, especially the Ghost Hunter apps, and even the Extreme Senses, you're going to want to restart them. You're going to want to refresh them maybe every 40 minutes to an hour.
Does it keep crashing?
They're performance intensive, so I mean, it's just a good idea with any of them. Knocks out the variable of the system glitching, and let's go ahead and turn that on.
So how does that work? It just sort of it calms them.
The music per se.
Sorta.
Well, I mean, with music
It's the
and
concept.
stuff, it could be calming, but it's also could be a trigger to a certain extent. The Ghost Hunter apps, Vocubus has sound banks in it as well, like music, which for me personally, I loved it because it was a trigger. Like I could bring it to a location, click it, and play old time music. If it's older spirits, they're gonna be like, yeah, let's jam out. It's great. So
So basically,
little Frank Sinatra going
this
on.
one's geared towards more positive entities or spirits.
Right. This is trying to communicate with angels or angelic,
They ain't gonna bring in no, word
demonic
for-
or
yeah.
malevolent.
We're not gonna end up like
I really-
the Annabelle movie.
I don't know. It whether it's intended or not, it could still bring that.
You think that could still
Yeah, of course it could.
potentially happen?
I mean, spirits are just because you're using a different app doesn't mean you're not going to get the other side that way.
You still have to have the right intentions while using it. I mean,
Right.
okay.
Yep.
What's that say?
There's a missing girl, apparently Charlie Trent, and Mary Dallas is asking if the spirits may know where she is. Spirits, are you able to see everyone, or is there a beacon of light that shows you that we're trying to communicate for you to come to us? You're all welcome to communicate. You're welcome to be here, to stay with me, to linger where I am, and try to communicate with me anytime. I have an open door policy here for any spirits that are kind and nice and so forth. Benevolent spirits or spirits that are nasty, I'd prefer you not to stick around. I've been fairly lucky with that, actually. Happens once in a while, but I haven't gotten too many benevolent ones that have came through.
In my life, who have never been
Oh, really? That's not cool.
a
I hope
Johnson
they
dis-
find her.
And spirits, do you have anything you would like to try to communicate to any individual that may be watching?
by failure?
Not really. I think that's what I heard.
I heard my failure.
It's funny how
Received
we heard
from-
things.
And again, this is a sound bank style application.
Soft.
So you're gonna hear the same vocal patterns and words over and over, and it's the anomalies that are the ones you're gonna want to pay attention to, the underlining words that you want to pay attention to.
I was in.
So they can tell us their names, possibly.
Sure.
They're like,
If they're able to come through, yeah. Should be able to.
can you tell us what year you were born?
Born in 80s.
What year were you born?
As one might need.
I haven't heard a year
Me neither.
or any numbers in that.
What's your astronomical sign?
Went down.
What's that? I don't know.
Rotten.
Do individuals, when they contact you, do they try to talk to you about
A better heart.
trying to learn things? Like, what is the meaning of love?
Well done.
What is
I still
what is it for you to be happy?
Down.
love you and
What's that?
Do you think turning the spirit box on, is it the radio?
Yeah, it's the radio. I'm just trying to focus a little bit more with the Ethereal, just because we're focusing on it. But I got the radio right here. I'll leave it very,
I wonder if they have any. Do you guys have any questions?
very faint.
I can't think of anything right now.
Your senses.
And anybody, if you have questions that are in the chat, feel free to type those in. I'd be happy to try to ask any questions you have.
there's never to
We can try to communicate with people. We can't guarantee that's going to happen or that's going to work. But we can definitely try.
Not what we did.
be and they stop.
He says.
I thought I heard that too, Scott. I was pretty sure. How can we help you?
Not sure.
Well, it was 30 seconds ago. Fairly. Thought I heard it too. I just wasn't sure.
Sublime.
Thought I heard a curse word.
Yeah, I definitely thought I heard the F word.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I thought I heard it.
Not having
Why are you swearing? Are you not able to come through correctly? Is that the issue?
Now it's like
tragedy.
Is there anybody that may be here that knows myself or Courtney? It said Finger Lakes, didn't it?
Oh no.
Yeah,
I
well,
heard finger licks.
yeah, well, it was Finger Lakes, which is we're in the Finger Lakes. So,
I'm thinking the mall when I took the bath in that room.
no, probably not. I mean, we're
I hope I didn't make anyone upset.
Deep of my dis-
now there is an individual that said, "Help me." What are you trying to? What can we do to try to help you?
and so
stealth trans-
he took his wing. God,
Flames then
sunriser. King of somewhere.
The brush. Brush. What did you hear? Do you feel lost? Is that why you need help?
The dimples.
and he
Now, spirits, what? Question that just came is there a certain individual you would like to try to communicate with, try to talk to? Does someone hold you here where you can't move? For the obelisk, it's saying Venus.
Think most of
Are you trapped where you are?
This last in
I think I just heard something.
take the time.
That's what I just
Makes
heard.
sense.
Jewel.
And
And Mary Dallas is asking where Charlie Trent is. She's very curious where he is. Alright, we're going to try to do another burst session. Alright. Go ahead and try to do another burst session. That was a cat. Thought I heard a step.
I think it was the cat.
Yeah, I think it was the cat. Hello, hello? If there's any spirits or any entities that may be present, can you open the door all the way? I'm not afraid of you. You have nothing to be afraid of us. Just curious if you can. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Definitely a vehicle at the end.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, welcome, David. It's good to see you in here, bud. Hope everything's going well. How much energy does it take to do things? And what type of energy would you need to do certain things? To talk, does it take a different kind of energy than to try to move something?
When is it worth taking energy from things? Like, when do you feel it's worth trying to get energy to say something that you feel is important? Does it have to be important to try to gather up energy? I don't know if that makes any sense.
I get what you're trying to ask. What gives you the relevance of trying to get energy to do certain things?
Thank you.
And out of curiosity, and I mean no disrespect with this, with individuals asking you to do things, whether it be knocking a wall, opening a door, pushing a ball, turning on a light, does it feel like we're demeaning you by asking you to do that? I ask the questions people should that I forget to. Do you have any other questions or?
What was your favorite color when you were, or is it still your favorite color? What's your favorite color? I just want to know. Mine's green.
Mine's blue.
Why not?
Everything kind of in my room is blue.
It is.
So.
Your table.
Yep.
Your wall is a shade of blue.
Yep. Everything's blue.
Your blanket.
Are blue.
Yep. Yeah, everything.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and play this back, and it's gonna be really loud.
Here we go, guys.
So
It's
if you
fun
want,
fact.
if you want me to sit through it, I can.
You know what? You can hear better.
Okay.
Let me know if you hear the favorite color.
It just makes it, almost entertaining in a way when I have somebody else have on. Just like, whoa!
Alright, you know what? But when we get to the favorite color, you have to listen because I want to know what the favorite color is.
I can do it. It's not a problem.
I'm more entertaining than you.
Okay, thank you.
That was really nice, wasn't it?
Hello, hello? If there's any spirits or any entities that may be present, can you open the door all the way?
You're right. You are loud.
I'm not afraid of you. You have nothing to be afraid of us. Just curious if you can.
I think I've heard something very important. I'm afraid to listen, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Definitely a vehicle at the end.
Yep. Welcome, David. It's good to see you in here, bud. Hope everything's going well.
Yeah, this was a really bad idea. Excuse me, I need a sensor for my mouth.
How much energy does it take to do things? And what type of energy would you need to do certain things? To talk, does it take a different kind of energy than to try to move something? To talk, does it take a different kind of energy than to try to move something?
When is it worth taking energy from things? Like, when do you feel it's worth trying to get energy to say something that you feel is important? Does it have to be important to try to gather up energy? I don't know if that makes any sense.
I get what you're trying to ask. What gives you the relevance of trying to get energy to do certain things?
Thank you.
When talking to us? No.
You didn't hear anything?
No, it just reset the whole thing. Yes, that is a cat that came in the room.
I'm playing with the kitty.
You try to move something?
I have an attention span too.
I have been. And out of curiosity, and I mean no disrespect with this, with individuals asking you to do things, whether it be knocking a wall, opening a door, pushing a ball, turning on a light, does it feel like we're demeaning you by asking you to do that? I ask the questions people should that I forget to. Do you have any other questions?
What was your favorite?
Something right there.
I ask the questions people should that I forget to. Do you have any other questions or?
What was your favorite color?
Something.
Do you have any other questions or?
What was your favorite color when you were, or is it still your favorite color? Is it still your favorite?
Do you have any other questions or?
What was your favorite color when you were, or is it still your favorite color? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite question?
Do you have any other questions or?
What was your favorite color when you were?
Red.
Red.
I had to slow it down because I heard it right there.
It was a good question.
Do you have any other questions or?
What was your favorite color when you were?
Hello, Emily.
What's your favorite color? I just want to know. Mine's green. Good.
Mine's blue.
Why not?
Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and let's turn the Ethereal back on, because that's all the spirit, or that's all the voice recorder we had left on that. And a question that just came in was, did they see the light when they died? And yes, I definitely heard a little girl's voice. I believe that's Emily. It's good to see you again, Emily. Well, sorry, not see you, but hear you.
Emily loves me. She's a sweetheart.
Love made it.
You hear?
The cat loves me.
Yeah, this one, she's not really a cuddler.
She likes me.
Oh.
She's like, excuse me.
Yeah, she's not really. She's not a cuddler. The white one is.
But she's always like me. Every time I over here visiting.
Sorry.
Excuse me, hi.
Okay.
I
Oh,
hope the
no, she's
reception's
gonna
gonna
move.
be free from finding me out.
Child waiting.
Hello, Judy. Hello, Doppel. Hello, my pearl.
Top row.
I
It's
found
pretty cool that it said red.
Yeah, I definitely. I thought I heard it, and that's why I had to slow it down. I had to try to
It's
listen
like
for
the
it.
simplest, randomest question. I wasn't expecting that.
And it came out very, very clear.
She does
Great,
at my
great,
house.
great question.
Present every.
Emily, do you have other children, spirits or otherwise, to play with when you're visiting.
Flow of her life.
Can you name any of them? Just their first name.
Sun all day.
Be wise. 5.
I don't know.
Matthew.
I'm trying not to listen right now.
Clean life.
Is Grover still here? Is Annie and Martina?
I'm flickering.
You're flickering.
Smiling.
Smiling?
I heard flickering and then I heard smiling.
Yeah, that's what I just heard.
Wherever
Too.
my
Whatever, Mike.
Who's here with us? Or
Bright light.
Mike's phone?
The photos.
Huh. And any questions you guys have, please feel free to type those in the chat. I'd be happy to ask any of them. Obelisk is saying 60. Obelisk has said solo.
Surrounded me.
And spirits, we're only going to be on for a few more minutes. I'd like to thank you for any communication you're able to communicate.
Good tragedy.
Another question popped in is it dark where you are?
Smiling.
Said smiling again.
Puzzled to know.
Your face. Is there a spirit that's using my energy?
cute.
Don't, my dear.
You're welcome to try to use my energy. I just ask that you don't try to possess me.
So
Not a fan of that. Been there, done that. Not cool.
No hatred.
forms of joy.
The angels.
Is that you?
I'm not doing anything, but I heard it.
I have a roof. It's not gonna be coming through the roof.
No.
Is that you making that noise? You heard that?
I just heard it that time. Are you behind us?
Where are you?
Everyone's curious if there's light. Did you see the light?
Deep of my
the light and then come back? Like come and go as
Words
you
are
please?
like
My shame.
he took his wings.
What about
was-
what angel?
To admire the
Mercy.
your
Well, I'd like to thank any spirits that have been able to communicate. You're welcome to stay here and talk to me, whether I'm on Skype or if I'm just around. You're always welcome to try to communicate with me.
stone cons-
If you don't like to be recorded, that's fine. I'm always happy to hear you. And if you would like to come through on these, that is perfectly awesome as well. Any spirits that are negative, that are malevolent, I ask for you to leave. I ask for you not to stay here. You're not
in
welcome
this life.
to be around me or to be around her. I ask that you try to find peace. And if we can help you do that, we'd be happy to. But if you're malevolent or angry, we ask you to kindly go away. Last question for the night is, are angels here on Earth?
That's a good one.
Mother's heart.
I heard yes.
Once
All right. And everybody, don't forget to take a vote on the poll in the chat. Or I'm sorry, a poll on the video upper right corner. This corner right here. You're going to see a little circle. Click
Where
that.
it is.
You can vote on the next spirit box or the spirit device that we go to use. And we'd be happy to try to oblige that.
Where were you pointing again?
Right there.
Okay. Wherever he's pointing right now.
Right.
Not where I was.
Right there. Where it says more info, that is the poll. Go ahead and click on that. Let us know what you'd like us to try to use next week. This is the last week for the Ethereal. If you guys liked it, you can get it at Ghosthunterapps.com. We have numerous different applications and spirit
Thank
boxes
you.
that we've tested. So you can check those out in Spirit Box Weekly. We have new episodes every Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern. And don't forget Thursdays on liveparanormal.com, live spirit frequencies, 10 p.m. Eastern. Again, thank you, everybody, and check out My
Thanks for
Paranormal
letting
Corner.
me come on.
I appreciate it. All right. Everybody have a beautiful, beautiful night, and have a wonderful Mother's Day.